my comrades, ministers and deputy ministers here present, both from the mainland and the Zanzibar, I recognize you all. Permanent secretaries here present, Governor of the Bank of Tanzania, Madam Regional Commissioner, and all government officials here present, Excellencies, heads of diplomatic mission and international organizations, representatives from the private sector and the civil societies, my beloved religious leaders, my comrades from security organs, members of press, ladies and gentlemen, na wasalimu kwa jina la Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania. At this important occasion, may I extend my sincere gratitude to you, Madam President, for accepting our invitation and joining us here today. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you in a special way for your tireless efforts to make it possible for our country to work with development partners in the development process. Madam President, you have unlocked a lot of negotiations and pending discussions which were hopelessly stuck for quite a while. And surely, you have become a cornerstone in rebuilding a healthy relationship with our development partners. And we can attest to that for we whom we are from the Ministry of Finance. Your Excellency, Madam President, Tanzania and European Union have fostered an exceptional bilateral relationship over 48 years. Throughout the years, our ties have flourished, and the EU has remained a close and steady partner to Tanzania. Under your presence and leadership on the Sixth Phase government, we have witnessed remarkable achievements, including Tanzania and the EU, that have signed a new cooperation framework for multi-annual indicative program for Tanzania covering a period of 2021-2027. This framework signifies our commitment to collaboration and development with EU, with a resource envelope of 703 million euros, equivalent to 1.9 trillion. And these have been allocated in a 7-year period, which represents over 77 million euros compared to the previous national indicative program that was between 2014 to 2020. Madam President, during your tenure, we have also strengthened our relationship with European Investment Bank, which has been instrumental in financing development projects. Notably, we can mention the disbursement of $12 million out of $67.87 million for improvement of regional airports, which includes the Kigoma Airport, the Tabora Airport, Bukoba Airport, Sumbawanga, and the Shinyanga airports. The disbursement of around 10 million euros for the Lake Victoria Water and the Sanitation Program, bringing a concessional loan to a commitment of over 45 million euros to Tanzania. The reopening of opportunities for the European Investment Bank to support Tanzanian private sector, which has been your target every time, to the private sector, including commercial banks. The government has given a no objection to the European Investment Bank to advance soft loans to commercial banks, and this includes over 100 million to NMB, 150 million to CRDB, 20 million to KCB, and 7 million to EcoBank, and they are specifically directed to SMEs, women and youth. Your Excellency, Madam President, today again marks yet another significant milestone for our partnership as we witness the EU's commitment to supporting the implementation of the second year of a multi-annual indicative program for Tanzania. As you have witnessed the signing of the 3 programs, the Blue Economy, Finance for Growth, Cooperation Facility, which collectively valued at 179.3 million euros, equivalent to over 455 billion Tanzanian shillings. And these are going to support the budget together with the outgoing sector, private sector reforms, gender, digitalization, green and smart cities, blue economy, finance, and improvement of rural roads. And for my people who have been quiet for a while, let me say in Kiswahili, mama upewe maua yako. And without wasting time, it is now my honor to warmly welcome you, Madam President, the President of the United Republic of Tanzania, to address this esteemed gathering. Mheshimiwa Rais, kwa unyenyekevu mkubwa, karibu sana.
Naomba wote tusimame tafadhali, tumpigie makofi Mheshimiwa Rais, tumpe maua yake kama alivyosema Mheshimiwa Waziri. Ni heshima kubwa kabisa kabisa. Tanzania oye! Naomba tukae.
Okay. Dr. MWIGULU AKIPOKEA, Minister for Finance and Planning, Honorable Ministers and Deputy Ministers from both Tanzania, mainland and Zanzibar with us here, Permanent Secretaries and Deputy Permanent Secretaries, Your Excellency Manfredo Fanti, Union Ambassador to the United Republic of Tanzania, Excellencies Ambassadors from the European Union Member States, Your Excellency Cedric Merel, EU Head of Cooperation to the United Republic of Tanzania, Governor of the Central Bank of Tanzania, Madam Rose Senyamule, Dodoma Regional Commissioner. I've seen some district commissioners here with us from the Dodoma region. Thank you for coming. I also acknowledge the presence of security organs from Dodoma region. Thank you for coming. Representatives from the private sector and civil society organizations, religious leaders, government officials, members of the press, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is another great day for Tanzania, and indeed a great pleasure for me to be invited to this important event